Hello, Internet. It is I, Aaron, the Zero Generator, once again, to bring you another Superheroes Initiative challenge. So, if you're keeping up with me this far, I've been doing this workout challenge for a company that I like called Super X Apparel. I'm currently wearing their Murdoch outfit, which resembles the Daredevil outfit. I really like their company because they do specialize in superhero themed tracksuits, which I'm a big nerd of. Obviously, those that know me. So I have been doing their challenge to become for a chance to become one of their official affiliates. Over the past couple years, I've really learned to really enjoy physical fitness. I've done great jobs on my own body because of physical fitness. And at my age, I feel like it's quite an accomplishment. So I've been documenting. If you're just tuning in, I've been documenting the exercises that I've been having to do this challenge. Excuse me, sorry, in order to try and compete for this one of 100 spots to be their official affiliate, which I really feel like would help me out a little bit. I'm trying to spread my own image a little bit, and thus started this channel because of their inspiration. And I've been doing their challenges daily and trying to record it either the day after or the day of uh, to show what I've been doing for this challenge. And I'll probably still continue doing workout videos after this just because I've actually kind of grown to enjoy it. And hopefully people have grown to enjoy watching my videos. But I'm actually going to do three. My last video, if you notice, I did two exercises in one because I fell a little bit behind. I do apologize for that. Sometimes I get a little busy with a lot of day-to-day life type stuff. There is still a lot going on in the world right now, despite how little there is going on out in the public world. There are, people that still remain semi-busy, and I try to be one of those people. So I'm going to do actually exercises 7, 8, and 9 today. And they're a little unorthodox, actually. These exercises were a little unorthodox that the company came up with. And I'm not going to, as usual, I'm not going to do them to the completion. I've already done it. I've done the competition version of it. Some of these I should definitely do more often because I don't. And I'm going to work on that personally. It's going to become one of my more goals that I do. Like exercise 7 is I'm supposed to do jumping jacks for 1 minute. Now I can do jumping jacks for 1 minute. I'm not going to do jumping jacks for 1 minute for you people. I think it would be boring for you to sit here and watch me do jumping jacks for a whole minute. Same thing with a squat jump. I'm not going to do squat jumps for a whole minute. I had to do a standing toe touch for 5 minutes. Now I did already do all these in the full succession for the competition, for the challenge. But I had to do a standing toe touch for 5 minutes. And it's not easy because stretching is not my strong point. I am not flexible by any means, by any stretch of the means. Sorry. I had to do a laying toe touch hold for 5 minutes each leg. That wasn't as bad as the standing toe the standing toe touch. I just cannot seem to touch my toes all that well. I never have ever since I was a kid. I just can't do it. Some people can, I can't. And then a butterfly stretch for 5 minutes. That wasn't so bad. I can do butterfly stretches a little bit. I can't touch the floor with my knees, but I can, I feel like I have that kind of flexibility. For challenge number 8, which was yesterday's, I had to do 100 push-ups. I had to do 100 Supermans. I do 100 reverse crunches, and I had to do 50 burpees. This challenged me. I'm not going to lie. That was one heck of a challenge. I will tell you what. Especially since I had already done quite a bit throughout the course of the day. It hit me later on in the afternoon when I finally realized it was time to do the challenge. When I did the challenge, I put my everything into it and still feel like I competed at a decent level for somebody that throughout most of his life has mostly been kind of nerdy and slightly overweight and played video games, and has only really gotten physically active over the course of the past 8 to 10 years. I still feel like I'm not as good as I probably could have been. And then for challenge number 9, you actually had the option of one or both, or one or the other of, you either had to do 150 box jumps or you had to run for 2 miles. Now, I could have easily done the running. I have a whole path that I jog with my dog. It would have actually been a really cute video for me to take my dog jogging with my GoPro and record the 2 miles that we put in really quick. But I instead actually decided to challenge myself a little bit further. And I decided to do the box jumps instead because I thought, well, they might be a little bit more strenuous on me because I'm not quite used to doing that motion. I can run with my dog, no problem. Doing a box jump is a completely different exercise that I'm not quite used to doing. So I decided to challenge myself and do that. So I did the 150 box jumps. Challenged myself. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would. It only took me about 12 minutes to do all 150. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to basically just demonstrate what I did for all 3 of these challenges. We're going to start with the jumping jacks. I'll do 5 of those. It's pretty basic, for a jumping jack. It's just, if you don't know how to do a jumping jack, where have you been for the past like 150 years or whatever? But anyway, it's just simple jumping jack. Simple motion like this. Get your arms, your legs, move it. It's great for you. Great for physical fitness. It is the best starter in the world, in my opinion, to get yourself motivated to start working out. Then you do squat jump for 1 minute. Not so fond of these squats. Who likes doing squats? I should. I'd like to claim I like doing legs, and to some degree I love doing legs, but sometimes they are a pain in the butt, if you know what I mean. Pain in the glutes. So you start with a squat and jump. And I had to do this for, 1 minute? That was not so pleasant. Then I had to do a standing toe touch hold, which, as I've said before, I'm not very flexible. Right now, this is about as far as I can go. Stretch on down there. I don't even know if I'm stretching properly. Hopefully I am. But I'm doing my best, as per everything I try. Now we're supposed to do a lying toe touch, which basically you sit on the ground. I'm sorry, my camera angle's not the best. And you toe touch. Now I'm supposed to do this for 5 minutes each leg. I'll do it to a count of 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It does feel a little bit better once you get done with it though. And then I had to do, and then I had to do the butterfly stretches. And butterfly stretches are, once again, you just sit, legs crossed, bring your heels in nice and tight, and use your elbows to kind of stretch your legs apart, trying to bring your knees down towards the ground. Try and keep your back straight, of course, obviously, and remember your breathing. I'm feeling this stretch already. Alright, that's enough of that. That was challenge 7. Now challenge 8 was the one that I said I had a lot of difficulty with. Doing 100 of 3 different things was really challenging, and then following it with 50 burpees, did a number on me. I'm not gonna lie, that did a number. But without further ado, it pretty much was was still kind of simple. Just push-ups, common push-up. If you don't know how to do push-up, I actually did them with my push-up bars that I have in my room. When you're doing push-up, it's better if you bend your knees downward at an angle. You work your chest more. It's even better if you just do diamond push-ups like that. It works your chest the best. Then you had to do 100 Supermans. What you got on the ground. I don't know if you guys can even see me down here. I'm getting all sorts of dirty. It's filthy down here. I should clean down here better. And you basically raise yourself off the ground, release, raise yourself off the ground, release, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You don't have to do the jump up like that. We had to do 100 reverse crunches. I'm sorry that I keep looking back at my list. I'm being filthy. Reverse crunches were basically 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only I did 100 of them. And then you guys have seen me do burpees so many times already, but this company does love its burpees, so we're gonna do a burpee or 2 or 10. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only I had to do 50 of those. Now for the last thing, as you see I'm moving this over here right now, for the last challenge, I had to do either 150 box jumps, or I had to run 2 miles. As I said, I want to challenge myself a little bit. I did the box jumps, as I'm going to demonstrate for you right now. Near the end of it, I actually got fancy and I used my 2 gladiators on the wall back here, on the weapon wall back here, to show off a bit. But box jumps are pretty basic. It wasn't as bad as I really thought, but it was still a challenge, you know, I still enjoyed it. So box jumps are simple. You have some servers about this level and you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There. Now I actually have done 160 box jumps for the day. But it's all kind of relative. So those were the 3 challenges for the past 3 days, today included. Today being number 9. Tomorrow is the last challenge. Tomorrow is the last challenge. After that, on the 15th, they're debuting the company's Super X Apparel is debuting their newest tracksuit, which I believe, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this or not, is Superman themed. It looked really cool from the concept I seen it. I'm super excited for it. I look forward to tomorrow's challenge. When they do debut their newest tracksuit, that is when we find out, the participants find out who's won the 100 participation spots, who wins their official affiliate spots for their company. And I am hoping that I did well enough for my age and my physical prowess to where maybe I have, hopefully earned one of those spots. Now, I'm sure there are plenty of younger kids that are, way more physically fit, that maybe put way more into this when they could. I'm just hoping that maybe I did everything I could to land one of the 100, even if I'm number 99. If not, as I've said before, or my whole take on this whole thing is that doing this challenge, if you did this challenge, you didn't really walk away a loser. You gained something when you did this whole challenge. If nothing else, you gained a little bit of strength, you gained a little bit of endurance, a little bit of stretchability, a little bit of everything that it takes to be physically fit, or even what they're going for, a superhero or a hero in general. And that's the type of person that I'm trying to be myself. I'm trying to be the good guy hero, or at least a respectable villain. But I truly hope that I did decent enough to where I qualified for one of the 100 spots. I really think everybody that's watched this far, that's been watching me go through this process. I don't plan on quitting working out just because this challenge is over. I may even continue my YouTube channel from here and try and post more workout videos, maybe try and make it more exciting. I don't know how, but I'm open to ideas. But I do really appreciate everybody that's been following me, everybody that's been encouraging me, your likes, your love, everything that my friends and fans out there have done for me. I appreciate it wholeheartedly. I really do. You are everything to me, and your likes and your love are what kept me going, and are what going to keep me going. So I hope you stay tuned for the future. I hope I make more content that is viewable for everybody to watch, that people enjoy watching. Maybe I can inform people, maybe I can help people. Maybe I'm just helping that one guy that is kind of nerdy like I was at one point and doesn't know where to begin. Some 24-year-old guy, maybe he's just sitting on his couch and he doesn't know where to begin. Well, maybe my channels will help him. Maybe he can go through this step-by-step challenge through Super X Apparel that I put together through these videos, and maybe he can get his start. And maybe years from now he'll make a video about how some guy helped him. It may be me. But I really do appreciate everybody that's watched this far. Stay tuned tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll get the final challenge. After I do the final challenge, I will come back out here. I will post the final challenge. I will post me doing the copy of it. And I will let you all know as soon as I know what the news is on the official challenge itself and where I placed in the competition. So I really appreciate you all. I wish you all a very, very good night.